Alrighty, good Friday, everybody. I hope everyone had a good week. Finally made it till Friday. Had today off. Hey, thanks, partner. Thea with the 39-month raise up. Thank you so much. Like you're grabbing first. Hey, Ika and Jay. How's everybody doing? Why are we crooked again? What? It's annoying. 747 stitches in the last 2 days. Nice. Better than me. I only did like 240 or something. And yesterday I didn't even want to stitch. Straight up, I was not even gonna stitch yesterday, and it was legs that made me get off the game and told me to go stitch. I just wanted to play WoW. He didn't get enough playtime in last night because he got up late. So it was like 6:30 before we even got to jump on our newest new characters. And at 8, he was like, "Have you stitched today?" And I was like, "No, but it's fine." And he was like, "Haven't you stitched every day this year?" And I was like, "Yeah, but it's fine." And he was like, "No, go get your stitches in." Hey there, Moth. How's it going? Nice. And then Wednesday was his birthday, so I also didn't really want to stitch then, but he wanted to play different games anyway, so it was fine. It's half a year now to gaming the other half. The heat has also just made me so grumpy this week. I was not sleeping well. Today, for some reason, it is so stuffy in here, and it's like the coolest it's been all week. But my room is like insufferable right now. I'm not a fan. It's not it's not even that hot right now. It's like 79 out, feels like 83. I guess the humidity might have ticked up, but it is stuffy in here. 90 with 99% humidity and thunderstormed here earlier. Ugh, yuck. It was supposed to storm the last 2 days, but it kept just like disappearing before it got here. Though, what was it? Tuesday? I think. Maybe it was Wednesday. We had just a sudden downpour out of nowhere. It was like bright and sunny, and then it was like somebody turned a light switch off, and it was dark. And I looked outside; it was downpouring. The wind picked up. I could see the rain just like waving in sheets in the wind. I was like, "Oh." Downpoured for like 15 minutes like that, and then stopped. Sun came back out. It was dry within like an hour. Build 2 shelves tomorrow. Hot and wet. Guess I should enjoy it. Babe, so winter's coming. No, yeah. I don't know. It's supposed to be super El Nino this year, so it's supposed to be drier and warmer here right now, depending on if it holds. El Ninos are my favorite winters usually. I didn't do much then. No, just kind of made it sticky. 94 feels like 105. Yeah. Pattern Keeper's not lying. I did do those 174 stitches earlier. I was working it on Faramir's arm and it was driving me nuts. I am not enjoying it up there. It's just so much up there. So we're coming down to work on Eowyn's hair today. Hey there, Drifty, how's it going? What is this stitch, Brain? Where are we? It's oh, okay, we're finishing that stitch. Okay, thank you. I really do want to finish filling in the hilt here of the sword because this gap, I really don't like it, but it's so much confetti and it goes up into the arm. I can't deal with it right now. Not, not feeling it. But I did manage to finish column 66 this week. Even in my limited stitching time. And I also did manage to make it to 10,000 stitches for June. I made it. I struggled and I didn't want to. I did not want to stitch Tuesday, like, at all. But I did. So, 10,035 stitches. Where we landed. Survivor. Alright. This is mostly a time to sleep, but the heat was really bothering me, honestly. It's just probably the first time that I've actually slept without a blanket on or even touching me, like, at all. Normally I have to have at least a little bit of it over me to sleep just for comfort, but this week I was like, don't touch me. Leave me alone. And it wasn't even like super duper hot. It did not get nearly as hot here as like we're saying it would. I think the heat index that felt like temperature maxed at like 98, which it's been hotter, but it's just stuffy and it made me cranky anyway. It's so funny because kiddos got his own air conditioner because it's so hot upstairs, and he comes down here and he's like, "It's so hot down here." Ugh. I'm like, "Yeah, welcome to my world. You're spoiled." Like, I can't stay down here too much longer. I'm melting. He's literally wearing his like sweater blanket because his room is cold. Yeah, he does like his room to be a refrigerator all year round. Hey there, Sandy. Nice. Boop. Still up at 7 a.m. ish. Did 5 to 7. I went to bed again. Caterpie. So today we get to play. Wow, not very long. Only a couple hours, and then Legs was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and then he didn't. And I was like, what? Okay. Could have played more. But then, of course, Tarkov was updating today. I swear, Tarkov always has a long freaking update on my days off. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Every time. And of course, it got extended an extra 3 hours. No, it wasn't. It was like a few quality of life things and some bug fixes. Nothing of note. And then they found some like critical errors with with the big thing that they are trying to put out. Um, so that has to wait. A nap during the day. Oh, Sandy. So 7 to 12:30. So, but the game let us in about noon, I think. And we played until 4. All 3 of us. Legs went to bed at like 5. The kiddos passing out now too. And just me and y'all. Me for streaming, stitching, and yapping. I try to continue breathing because it feels like it's probably 90% humidity in my office today. Mm. The heat has also made me like not really wanted to eat very much this week. I did not eat a lot yesterday. I did eat a couple of bean and cheese burritos that I made for dinner tonight. Which I didn't have any pinto beans. Yeah. Like I thought I did, so I had to use black beans, but they were pretty good anyway. Uh, those 310 areas look great. I don't feel like anything's made sandwiches yet. I did not want to touch my stove or my oven really at all. Mostly my oven. Stove is a little less. Or so. Kiddo asked for mozzarella sticks for dinner, and I was like, mm-mm. No. I'm not turning the oven on. I guess it did rain last night sometime because there was a bunch of wetness out this morning when we went for our walk. I didn't hear any of it. Once I finally got to sleep, I slept hard. Oh no, that broke? I think. Just break on me? Hello? Okay. Missing appetite last couple summers. A little strange too. I honestly don't know what's happening here. Yeah. Let's try this again, please. Maybe some success this time would be great. Oh, goodness. Watched Enola Holmes 3 a couple of days ago. Wasn't as good as the first two, but it was okay. I haven't seen any of them. Didn't really watch anything this week. I wanted to. I kept staring at a bunch of different stuff and then just not committing to anything. I did see that 2B has Shaolin Soccer, and that made me happy because that thing is never streaming. But then I didn't watch it last night. Or today. The movie is so ridiculous and I love it. No, they just haven't seemed interesting to me. I don't know why. I literally have a fan blowing like at me from behind, but like my feet are on fire. For the last 2 days, it's been ridiculous. Like my desk is holding in so much heat. I don't know why the fan's not hitting me properly. Finish my project. I'm prepping first color of the next one. Nice. Too bad for you. Braves read. Thank you for that raid. Welcome on in, raiders. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Cass. I'm the Lord of the Rings Stitcher here on Twitch. We are working on Return of the King as usual. How's everybody doing? What y'all up to? Hope you're having a good day. Hey there, Mahalo. Thank you, Raze, for that raid. What were you up to today? Looks like you're blacksmithing. That's cool. It's so interesting, a process to me. Finished working this video a bit late. Figured I'd join you guys. Do you have to raid run? Alright, you too. Thank you so much for bringing everyone on over. They'll be nice and cozy here. Alright, but I do hope y'all are enjoying your day. Lurk away or chat. Whichever you want. Be here for a while. It's really early. But time has passed so oddly today. I didn't get to take a nap at all. I figured I would, but I did not. Oddish. Oh my god, this song is driving me nuts. Thread count is to say Ada looks small. This is 25 count. Stitch in 1/1 full cross. Is Moto working on a smaller piece now? Or a smaller fabric size now? Usually works on 28. Gotcha. I don't know why I thought the Disney one was on a bigger size. Like something stabbing my eyeball. Right, so generally 28 to 32. Gotcha. One, two, three, 1, 2, 4. Ay. Mm, Wonder how annoying my neighbors will be tonight with fireworks. I only did a few last night before I passed out. Damn it. Doing it tonight. I thought tomorrow. Uh, people really enjoy fireworks here. So it's like fireworks season. The city did actually like repost the ordinance this year. They're technically supposed to not do any fireworks past tomorrow, but they're allowed to do them between like 11 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. or something this weekend. I am not a firework enjoyer. The city fireworks are tomorrow, I think. Not sure if it's still supposed to rain or not, though. Disney is about to watch. That's nice. Yeah, I fire them off over like figure out when it's gonna rain here. Yesterday it said Saturday night. This morning it said Sunday morning. And then back to Saturday night. Yeah, it's supposed to have rained like every day this week, but it keeps just not showing up. Except for that one little spurt. And I guess sometime last night. Um, let's see. It's isolated thunderstorms tomorrow now. In the morning. And a few later during the night. So maybe not. Guess sick. Decided to not. No, 91% humidity today. Gotcha. Shifting weather over the weekend. So you'll have it rain Saturday night. Don't get that lucky. Ow. Keep hitting my elbow on my stand today. Up, Trickle. Yeah. You have to go eat your dry food today. You're hungry. There's a firework already. Thought you stabbed yourself with a needle? Nope. Trico yelling at me. Oh, the out? No, I hit my elbow on the little metal knob of my stand that holds the frame in place. I did not feel the best. Whoops. Golduck. I feel like 3 games that have been in early access for a while coming out on full release this in the next couple months. Kind of wild. Got Water Park Simulator releases 1.0 at the end of July. Fields of Mystria's going 1.0 early August, and Valheim's go 1.0 early August. They're doing it! They're completing games! Yay! Mm. Ugh, my stomach has been so mad at me for eating today. It's not a happy camper. Not much 310 up here. Like barely even scratch the surface in what we have done in this area. Dance party. $154 is almost blackish, deep purple. Closest I have to black. It is a dark purple. I do like 154. That's almost true color on the camera today. It's very close. I guess the swath of 310 up here in the armors will be like a reward for getting through the battle of confetti and all the rest of this. Ah, boop. Ugh, my stomach hurts. Please. We're gonna have to tackle the highlight colors here soon. They're so bright and light. Just realized Trico's still laying on the floor next to me. That Aowen's hair is obviously also confetti heavy, but it's different. I don't know, it's not annoying me as much as Faramir's arm is. Tinka Tough, Gen 9. It kind of looks like a Pokemon that's standing in front of a TV blocking your view. What is on its back? What is that? Hammer, final stage is Hammer. What? So cozy. You don't have to get up. No. It's good, treacle girl. She's mad at me because I didn't give her wet food today. Doing it every other day this week since we have some right now from my mom. It's not my favorite cat wet food, so I don't want to like overload them with it. But I think she's upset that I haven't given her any today. She and Bear are the only ones that are eating it anyway. Jade doesn't even want it. No. Lay down, be so cozy. Move this chin. Lay down. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really? Go eat your food. Yeah. You're fine. You are. You're fine. Promise. For my sakes. Mm-hmm. What? What are you yelling at me over there for now? It's not gonna change anything. Why don't you just lay down and be so cozy? Yeah, just lay down and be so cozy. What? You're fine. It's not my fault you hid for most of the day and didn't come get attention. That was all you. Ah. she's decided it's Trico attention time, clearly. What? What are you doing over here? Frick. Just Trico time. Hmm. Some Trico time. Hmm. Hmm. Now she did it, happy girl. Hmm. That is what you wanted. Hmm. Need some attention. Hmm. I think. Hmm. Now you're the star of the show. What are you gonna tell your peoples? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, she's just big chillin' right now. Hmm. I think. What are you thinking? People would like to know. What does the Trico have to say? You're just so happy now. Just purring. Just purring so much. Can't stitch with you on my lap. Doesn't really work. I can't see my stitches from here. Yeah. Can't stitch with you on my lap. Hmm. She's like, that's not my problem. I don't care. Piper says hi. She's clearly enthused. Look at her. Absolutely riveted. Rare any of them say that calmly for that long. I know, right? She's even sitting kind of funny, too. I just have her curled up, like, and stuck in the boppy pillow on my lap. She's kind of breathing hot heavy, but it's warm. This is very warm. You're so warm. Yeah, your little furnace right now. But you look comfy. Hmm. Are you so cozy? It will make my Trico so happy. Just needed all this attention to have the spotlight. She hasn't taken screen time in a long time. Oh, yeah. Your ears are twitching. Am I annoying you by talking? Hmm. Well, we can't just sit here. Ah. Hmm. Don't. It'll be good. She thinks you can. And she's like, why not? I'm content. Intrusive thoughts are hitting pretty hard with all this stuff in front of us. Yeah, they are, but no. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No touchy. No touchy. Kill, good girl. Big chillin'. Do you know that tonight we were having a cat stream? Hmm. I didn't. Tell Luna be nice when she decides to get bitey. She then lays her ears back, glares at me, and leaves. Oh, she was starting to go try to get to the needle minder, I think. What she was staring at. She's like, give me that little bee. Hmm. Wait, I refuse to be nice. I'm leaving. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Fine. Same vibe. Hmm. Oh. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me right now. What's this? What's this so cozy? It's so cozy, comfy. Um, all right. Rip stitch again. Good thing I stitched earlier today, huh? Hmm. I even can scoot closer. Uh. Eh. 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 Yeah. Just kind of stuck. That's not gonna be right at all. That's close, actually. Yeah, hello, yes. I need at least one of my hands. Can I use one of my hands? Hmm? Can I use one of my hands? Just one of them, please? Please? Hmm. Two. See all those little thoughts, and if you're gonna be here, and I'm gonna try to stitch with you on my lap, you gotta be so good. You try to get this thread, you are down immediately. So if you are enjoying your comfy spot, I suggest you fight those thoughts. This feels like an extreme sport right now. I'm so far away from my stitches, and I'm one-handed stitching. And the song is annoying me. That was exciting for her, yeah. One, two. You know, Kat's lucky. She just gets used blocking the camera on her desk, but at least most of the time she can still get to her fabric just fine. How long it's been since I've one-handed stitched? You better appreciate the heck out of this, Trico. I hope you're happy. You look super happy and cozy, so I'll allow it. One time Zeus was fighting her hands while stitching. Yeah, well, sometimes she goads that on as well. Trico's like, I'm just doing my part to help your posture. So you're not just shrimping over the fabric. I don't think this is that helpful though, posture wise. Oh no, we're in the middle. Oh no, we're in the middle. Oh no, we can't get this corner, Trico. It's not cooperating. I think we got it. Done organizing my pay stubs for 2 years, only missing one. Pretty good, I think. What? Ugh. I'm free. Ugh. Oh, I'm so warm. Oh, yuck. Ugh. Thanks for those cuddles, Trico. I appreciate it. She's like, see how much cooler you feel now without me on your lap? You're welcome. It's all a ruse. Oh my goodness, you getting it? You getting it so much? That was so fast. Oh yeah, you get that, Mousy. Good job. She's literally like leapt up from the pillow and jumped, pounced even on a toy mouse. Good job, Brain. Okay. Gonna have to get some more water and try to reposition my fan, I think. Sturrican. Hey, Crow. How's it going? I saw today. Oh, about 4 seconds on an ad break, but sorry. Saw today a virtual Stitch Together event that's Lord of the Rings themed in August, the end of August. And I was like, that's tempting. Like Cross Stitch Society, I think. That's called Fellowship of the Floss. Joining you almost have to, right? Probably not. I really can't spare the registration fee right now. And I also don't know like times or anything. So they said like August 27th to 30th, I think. I didn't even look on the calendar what days those are. There's a fee because there's like patterns that come along with it and whatnot. It's a whole event planning things. And I definitely was like, wow, that is a targeted ad straight for me. Holy smokes. And they said they're gonna play some games, of course, and do some watch alongs of Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten more of a targeted post. It's a Thursday to a Sunday. I have no idea. I have no idea how virtual get-togethers or stitch-togethers happen. Um, virtual retreat. Um, 3.5. Oh my God, that scared me. 3.5 day virtual immersive cross-stitch retreat inspired by the World Token. Journey through Middle Earth with themed stitching challenges, team competitions, games, trivia, special events. Watch parties featuring Tolkien and Peter Jackson, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings films. Cozy stitching with fans. 3 exclusive retreat designs by Stitching Coven. That one's $40. That's literally all the info they have. I think people are asking for more info, but they didn't respond. No, starting to get sweaty. I don't think there's any way that like they'll record it or anything. There'll probably be, well, I don't even know what they would record. Probably all in Discord. Ugh. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go get some more water and reposition my fan and try to cool down for a second. I'll be right back. think that's any better. Maybe? Alright, I'm back. How's it already 7:30? Where did the last, like, hour go? I swear, the last time I looked at the clock, it was like 6:20. Ow. Alright. How many more misses do you need, Jay? Mm. Just one. Oh man. Not bad. I feel like that one went a little bit smoother than usual. This the one. Is it Jade to go? Little Joltik. You're missing it for a different reason, Jay. Amen. Thank you for that hydrate. It was not the one. No, I jinxed it. Every time. Just happened. Cats. At least just got tomorrow too. Can't help itself for too long. ECG in a nutshell, yeah. Check my allergy medicine before stream, but I have been so itchy today. Skin is very unhappy. That felt like something crawled down my face. Oh, I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Had a freaking auto. Hey, JD. Stop. Okay, I did those two. All right, that makes sense. Can't drag like any thread across this middle section because it's all super light yellows. I just need to get it put in and stop avoiding the area. But I also kind of want to fill in the one or the 814. That's all the gaps in this part of the shirt. We're almost to 485,000 stitches. That fun. Maybe I should watch Mars Attacks sometime tomorrow. Probably won't get to it though. We'll have stream and then Kiddo will probably want to play Tarkov the rest of the day. I don't know if it is streaming. I have it on DVD. Lucky duck. Oh, is this great? Apparently, looks like it's on the Roku channel and Plex, so not really anywhere that you probably have. Rent it on Prime. What do you mean in theaters? That's weird. Why would they have that? That's not an option. I'd probably just pull out the DVD. So I do have Roku as well. All right. Such interesting negative space shapes we've got going on right now. Yeah, Legs and I started new characters yet again. He got me to try Death Knight for the first time. He's already got a couple of Death Knights. One is even like a main this season, but I have never really been interested in them. So now I have a Kultiran Death Knight. Not the Fire Mage, we'll get back to it. He he was worried that I wasn't having a good time since his warrior was just destroying everything. I was like, no, it's fine. I knew that there was gonna be a time coming up that I would probably be able to at least get a cast off. That's right. Now we're both running around as Kultir and Death Knights. And Kultirans have a racial ability called the Haymaker, and they just like punch the enemy or whoever, and it like knocks them back like so much. It stuns them and knocks them back. And I punched a dragon off a cliff today. I was not expecting it, and it made me laugh so hard. But the thing came, the guy came running back up the cliff, and then Legs hit him with the haymaker, sent him right back into the water down below. Oh, we were bullying him. Something for time. Yeah, no man. It is a little, I don't know. There's not a lot of abilities going on right now for me, so I keep like running out of moves basically and having to just auto attack for a few seconds till things reload, and that's a little bit frustrating, but I'm sure that will correct itself as we level. I'm already level 27, I think. I was actually kind of proud of my framed in one today, but I wasn't alone in the one. I guess maybe it was more obvious than I thought. I've never actually seen that movie. I've always meant to watch it, but I haven't. It's a job that I always wanted to have when I was younger as well, but was already phased out by the time I was in the job market. I was so sad when my college got rid of the dark room. They did my second year, I want to say. I really enjoyed developing photos, just the whole vibe of being in the dark room. It was such a great dark room. Seeing the picture come forward in development. Yeah. And very disappointing when you like under or overexposed it. Dang it. Back to it. Do it again. I'm very glad that I got to experience both film and digital photography, like alongside each other almost. So I at least got to get a couple years of film knowledge in before everything went digital and pocketized. Last before I would have slipped my mind, what did you like to take pictures of? I was a nature photographer, and I really enjoyed macro photography. Mm. Um, Not really, honestly. I lost so much passion for it throughout college, and then like having kiddo, it was just like college, like going to college for photography killed all of my drive. But this was one of my favorites that I've taken. Thanks. Still a lot of like close up macro flowers and drops and things. So many water drops. So many. And sunsets. Lots and lots of sunsets. Mhm. And a little bit of portraiture, but taking pictures of people was never like my favorite thing to do. There is wildlife photography. No, not fast enough. Wait a minute. This is like one of my most viewed and liked photos, and I don't know. I never really understood why people were so drawn to this one. There is. This is one of my favorite film photos that I took. I listen, I was actually laying in the middle of these railroad tracks, like on my stomach to take this picture. Granted, these railroad tracks are not active, so let's clarify that. This is an old trail next to the train depot that's defunct. It's out of order. So, no chance of a train coming to get me, but I would lay on the ground. I'll get all up close and personal, you know, teen things. Not reenacting Sam, I mean, no. Yeah. And then of course in like it's like 2000 what 2007, so I have an obligatory picture of my Converse on some stones. That looked cool. So many sunsets. So the camera, yes, I do. I have both my film and my digital camera. So it's one of my favorite sunsets. Yeah. I don't know if it's still like functioning at this point in time or if the battery is still like good. So I honestly haven't looked at it in years. It's just sitting in a nice little camera backpack. Yeah, nothing revolutionary coming out of me. uh, I just like to capture pretty things or things that I find interesting. That was a big part of why I struggled in college because, like, all the projects needed to have a purpose and a theme and something that we were trying to say with our art and like oh, that wasn't for me. Like for a bit, small crisis with my youngest. Well, I hope everything got resolved okay. Did you get to hear me mention that I found or I got a targeted post about Cross Stitch Society's virtual Stitch retreat at the end of August that's Tolkien themed? Like when you can take a lot of pictures per second and you hear that clicking sound. Having tooth issue, nothing we can do about it currently. Oh, that sucks. Apparently he was starving himself because he was afraid one of his teeth was gonna break. Oh no. Getting anything out of him is literally like pulling teeth. Did finally get him to talk, then I gave him some of my soft food to eat for now, and she promptly ate one up. That's good. Seen quite a trend of people doing chia seeds in applesauce for fiber maxing now. Haven't tried that one. Big on mashed potatoes, but he does like baked potatoes. Mac and cheese probably go to right now. Eat tonight. That's pretty easy. Bad that he didn't come to me sooner though. Yeah, for sure. How long has did he say how long it's been hurting? I don't know his brother so much that he said something on it. What's up, Treacle? I think only a couple. Could have been worse, but still not great. Just had 3371 out. That he didn't know his brother sooner. Trico girl, you had a whole like 20 minutes on my lap. And yeah, complete with me trying to stitch. You're not coming back up here right now. I'm too hot. What was texting me on Wednesday? And now I gotta fix this one. Because I didn't cross it. Ugh. What? Oh, it's fine. I think I would probably go with a FWIW for that one, maybe. Yeah, Trickle. My silly goose. Yeah, you are. My silly goose cat. You're just so needy tonight, huh? I don't know, just instead of FYI, I'd probably go with a FWIW for what it's worth instead of a for your information. It's a little bit more comfort acknowledging. Sounded better for what I was trying to say. He's starting to drive me crazy because he would come into the kitchen, look at my room, and then walk away. Mom, why can't you read my mind? Do you see that I'm suffering? That's, my kiddo likes to try to communicate in grunts. There are different levels of grunts, so I don't have a translation for a lot of them. I have to just keep like looking at him and be like, "Can I have a word, please? Can I don't know what you want right now. I'm sorry. I don't know what means right now. Please." My youngest, he shrugs. Yeah, either a nod or a head shake. I'm asking tonight until he finally blurted it out. Do you have any like tooth numbing cream or anything? It's some of the like worst pain to deal with. Ugh. Ugh. No. Not, stop that. Not ending there. Went out Monday night and one of my bookcases was falling apart and I have Luna's cat tree holding it up. Oh, yikes. Took all the books off it. Knock on wood, I've never had one. My teeth were hurting today. But it started with ear pain today for me. And they've just been sensitive all day, so I don't really know what that's about. It's probably a migraine coming on. Need a new bookcase, I'm overflowing. Books stacked in front of the books on it. It was like, no more, please. I can't hold it anymore. Tired? Alright, I go. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with the new shelves tomorrow. Oh wait, tomorrow's Saturday. I'll be here. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, tomorrow if you when you pop in. I know what day it is. Anyway, get some good sleep. Night. It's old 8 years, one of the ones that has 2 sections. Honestly, not surprised. I'll have Rivendell's box. Use that. Brought a box home on Wednesday from work. Just pack up the books for now. Trico, baby. What? What is it? What? What is going on? Why are you so needy? You feeling okay? Hmm. What's it? No? You gonna get up? Well, get up there then. Oh, good big scratching. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Some good scratching. Oh, yeah. Good girl. I'm just gonna hang out there. You're not gonna get up in the bed? You're not gonna get up here? Hmm? Once the IKEA gets here in November, we're gonna be getting Billy bookcases for my living room. Nice. It's so weird that the website said it would ship to you and then wouldn't ship to you. Yeah, I can't. I never see one of those in my life. Need to take this off my playlist. I'm so over this song. Being in one is a maze. So I've heard. It was like one of the main features people talk about. Getting lost in IKEA. The IKEA in Tarkov is IDEA. It's Alright, let's get this freaking 3823 over with. Just like circling in, closing in on it. Ugh. I have some good meatballs. Jello is another good soft food if he likes Jello. Or Thea's youngest. Jello. Popsicles, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe. Too much. Or pudding cups. Yogurts. If he likes yogurt of any kind. Sugar-free popsicles, you must asked him if he would want yogurt. He hasn't answered. You gotta think about it. Cottage cheese, if he's into that. Gosh, I really love cottage cheese. I can't afford to get groceries next week, so I will be without my cottage cheese for breakfast for the week. But at least I have Eggos. Probably make some more fluffy jello too. Probably not on the cottage cheese. Does he like cream of wheat or malto-meal or cream of rice? Are you willing to try it either way? Super picky. Kind of figured as much. If it's too much work, no. Of course. It's a daily conversation I have with my kiddo. Like, hey, what's stopping you from coming to make this for yourself? There's always an excuse. Think it's any good. I want to try them, but they are crazy expensive over here. I only know of one store that sell them. It's probably not worth the price that they're charging for them. You could probably make a better waffle on your own, to be honest. They're just so convenient. And just toss 2 Eggos into the toaster for 3 minutes and boom, go. I eat them plain too, most of the time. Sometimes I'll put peanut butter on them, but for the most part, I just eat them plain. It's just like, I need food now, and I don't have any energy to do anything. No syrup, no. I got the big box of like 36 for like $5 or something, 5.5 bucks. And that's fair. But if you're needing to spend like 10 plus bucks on them, absolutely not. Same store sells Fruit Loops for about $10. Also not worth. What? Did you just yell into the fan? That's too silly. I tried the Twinkie. I don't remember the price. It was pretty good. I've never had a Twinkie. They've always been off-putting to me. I don't know why. I think people always saying that Twinkies would survive the apocalypse, like, did something in my brain. It was like, I shouldn't eat those ever. But I have smelled them before, and they didn't smell very pleasant either. Now, the ding dongs and the cupcakes, those I was a big fan of. Not so much anymore. Whoa! Can we not have a big battle right now, please? Good grief. Uh, Kiss with spit in it. Well, hey, we crossed 485,000. Woohoo. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip one. Yo-yos as well. Ho-hos? HO-HOs? I don't think I prefer Swiss cake rolls, which is a Little Debbie brand instead of a Hostess brand, to ho-hos. I think those two are the similar. Yeah. Yeah, I liked Swiss cake rolls over ho-hos. But I always had to like dissect the Swiss cake roll. The Swiss cake roll has like an outer layer of thin chocolate around the cake. It's like cream filled chocolate cake roll dipped in chocolate. And I always had to take the outer layer of chocolate off, peel it off, and eat that. And then peel the layer of the cake apart and eat them in sections instead of just all together. It was a whole process. And then oatmeal cream pies used to be so good too. Everything's just kind of meh at this point. It doesn't really taste nearly as good as it used to. Like how you like it. Except for Nerds gummies clusters, those are probably the best candy that's come out in the last like 30 years. They are so addictive. Apparently, they maybe have a high level of arsenic in them, but you know what? They're tasty. I mean, Reese's peanut butter cups, eat all the chocolate off first, then eat the peanut butter. Oh, see, for Reese's peanut butter cups, for me, the OGs, I have to eat like the outside crust first, and then save the middle for the last, because that's the best part. So I eat them in a circle. It tastes good. Arsenic tastes good. But I prefer the shapes of Reese's to the OG peanut butter cups. If I am getting a cup, I want to get a big cup because it's got a little bit better peanut butter ratio. Not the best though, but the shapes, especially the egg, that's like the best peanut butter ratio to chocolate for me. Oh, and sweet tart ropes. Oh my gosh, I could get down on some sweet tart ropes. You ever had the urge to chew on wires? Those are good for that. Rice Krispie is my favorite cereal. There's also arsenic in it. I learned that it's actually fairly easy to recreate Rice Krispies during the big Kellogg boycott a couple years back. You just get like like a specific kind of rice, and then just like pop it basically in a pan. I never ever considered when I was younger that Rice Krispies are actually made of rice, but makes sense. A lot of people were popping them in like a giant pile of salt, which was interesting. Yeah, easy enough to find videos about it if you're curious at all. They're out there. Have no idea. I don't know how most things got invented. Like, couldn't be me. I'm not an idea person. And they just took salt for sugar and liked it. Well, the salt, it like, there's something about the heating process of it where, I don't know. Like, it doesn't burn or anything, but it heats it evenly enough. And then you can just sift the popped rice kernels out of the salt and reuse the salt because it doesn't get like dirty like oil does. And reuse it. It's a little bit of a money saver. I don't remember. It's been a couple years since the Kellogg boycott. Boycott got started because the CEO of Kellogg's was like, why y'all complain about food prices? Y'all could just eat cereal for dinner. Um, so people are like, hey, you know what? Fuck off. Today's Yeah, so he said cash-strapped families can eat cereal for dinner to save money, and noted that a bowl of cereal, milk, and fruit costs under $1, and argued it was an affordable alternative to traditional dinners such as chicken. And Kellogg's had already raised their prices like 12% at that time in the last couple years. I eat cereal dry, so that's not a problem for me, but I think they did drop prices a little bit after the first 3 months of the boycott, but they've probably gone back up. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I keep buying like the gigantic bags of cereal instead of boxes, so those are definitely more expensive than they used to be as well. Wait, what did I do? Did I mess that one up? No. Oh, I just started there. Okay. I see. Kindra. Took 2 tries to die. Ugh, there's too many colors left. Alright, let's put our numbers in, I guess. 4, 8, 5, 1, 0, 5. Not 1 equals 5. 5, please. Hey there, Mr. Boom Buddy. How's it going? Hope you've been doing well. 569 today. Not bad. A skull surgery? Oh my goodness, what happened? Extra hole in my skull. Ow. I hope the recovery is going well. I feel like I need one of my migraines. I feel that sometimes I would love to be lobotomized. I just feel like that would remove the pressure sometimes. It's not really that funny, but it's that dark humor that comes with migraines. You're 845 stitches in for the month this week. And we are 184 days of stitching. Oh, half the year. Very low last month. I think I was away for 2 weeks of it. Alright. We are getting out of here for the night. We'll be back tomorrow at normal time. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me as always. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. Hope you have a great rest of your evening, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.